Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Guys, what I got for you today is a follow-up from yesterday's video, talking more about catching numbers. Some things I want to go over with you today in this video is preparedness, as well as knowing your animals' populations that are out there. That's a big one. If you can't catch them if they ain't there. That's just plain and simple. If the population's not there that you thought was going to be. With that being said, I mean, I've been guilty of it myself. I went out, strung a whole line, and the next thing I know, the population wasn't there, and it's not showing up like I thought it would. You can scout all you want to scout, especially with raccoon. I mean, that's a big one. A lot of times you'll have really hot smoking trails, you'll have a lot of sign, you'll have plenty of activity, and then about the time that first cold spell or cool spell hits in the fall, along about sometime in October, late October, early November, sometime in there, if they've got distemper, that cool spell will kill them. I mean, they'll just be gone. Trails will look just hotter than a firecracker, smoking hot. You go through, you set them up, and there's nothing there. And that's the reason there's nothing there is because those coon are already dead. So these are things you need to keep in mind, and you need to be ready to switch gears if you have to. Say there's, your coon are dead, you're finding them laying in water holes, and trails aren't hitting like they should have. So you need to be able to switch gears. You need to go trap something else that's abundant in your area, or maybe you need to move over to a different area. Try to get away from that area and get into a different area where maybe the distemper didn't hit. Coyotes, same way. If parvo or mange or red fox even, something goes through and hits them and wipes them out, you need to be able to switch gears with that. Move to a different area and get out of that sickness and get somewhere where they are. Another thing you need to do is make sure that you've got your equipment in top order. And I'm not just talking about traps, I'm talking about the truck, I'm talking about your freezers are all working, your heat sources available and ready. You've got plenty of air movement as far as fans and things like that to handle the fur, the volume of fur that will be coming in. All of this comes into play. And if it's not in order, then everything's going to fall apart on you. Those are things that you need to stop and think about along the way. Another thing is ordering your baits and lures. You need to do that ahead of time. And if you're going to be trying out, say, some new baits, new lures that you haven't used before, don't short yourself by ordering just 1 ounce or 2 ounces of it just to try it. Go ahead, spend the extra money, buy the 4 ounces, and that way, if it's working for you, if it's hitting for you and it's working, then you're not waiting to order more and waiting on it to get to you if you run out. Where if you just buy a 1 ounce bottle or a 2 ounce bottle, it's working for you, you're having great success with it, and now you're out of it, and now you've got to wait 3, 4, 5 days, whatever it might take for that order to get to you, and you're kind of stuck there. So these are all things that need to come into play when you're thinking about taking numbers. It's not just going out here and stringing a bunch of steel and hoping for the best and expecting the worst. Yes, we all do that, but you've got to be able to combat the problems as they arise. So anyway, guys, I know this is kind of a short little video, but it's just something I wanted to touch on again. I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch, and if you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.
Gather family and friends to attend the 66th Annual National Trappers Convention and Outdoor Expo at the Rockingham County Fairgrounds in the heart of Virginia's Shenandoah Valley. Mingle with top hunters and trappers, shop old traps and unique relics, plus attend all the in-depth clinics and seminars. Meet Jaimo and Edna Korth from the famed Discovery Channel series, The Last Alaskans. And yes, Mossy Oak's Cuz Strickland will also be here. That's July 17th through the 19th, Harrisonburg, Virginia.